But like you were saying, those initial relationships, somebody gifted me some money. They gifted me £5,000, and that was enough for me to rent a space. So I was then able to have, and it was this little tiny gym studio, and I thought, this is it, we've made it, and this is what it's going to be like now forever. You could maybe train 8 people if you could, like it was a studio, it was tiny. And art was really birthed from there. Started running programs again, more of them in the evening again. Demand started to grow, and we started building up traction. And again, the social media aspect and that sort of stuff was always very visible. I decided really early on that I wanted to be really visible in what I was doing, because I think that's important, because it's back to that whole thing with addiction and recovery being in the shadows, and we need to be able to bring it out and have grown-up conversations about it.
And isn't that one of the contradictions? I love that, because I always tell people recovery is about visible. We do recovery marches, we do all that stuff, and the treatment programs. And you must have been the same in your nursing settings. They're almost the opposite. It's confidential. We don't have any label on the door. Let's just hide everything away so no one sees anything. Yes.
And that was the big thing. Like, how do we expect people to reach forward, put out their hand and say they're struggling if they feel that they don't have the permission to be able to do that? So let's give people the permission to be, do you know what, it's okay. Yeah. And I think what happened, because I was actually coming in there as a nurse, there was something else. There was something a little bit about that kind of changed the dynamic. I think it opened more doors and more options. Now, I'm not saying it has to be the way. I'm saying that was the way that it was for me. And I had managed to build good connections where I had worked and stuff as well.